Two of the most critical parts of your education are applied lessons and performance ensembles. And many times those two are relegated to the back burner for one reason or another, and that's a terrible learning strategy. Ensembles are very important, but due to the sheer number of them, they're often taken for granted. You have to remember, though, that once you leave music school, your chances of participating in some of the larger, more specialty ensembles will be very limited. Therefore, you have to make the most of your opportunities while you're in music school. And the big point that I want to make is that you need to be fully prepared before rehearsals. Rehearsals are not for learning parts. Rehearsals are meant to assemble fully rehearsed parts so that the band can then work on musical nuance. In a professional working environment, you have to be fully prepared because wasted time is wasted money. A great example of this is when I perform in these Broadway bus and truck shows. When those productions tour and come into town, they hire a full orchestra of local professional musicians. Those shows run between 2.5 and 3 hours of consistent music. And if you're lucky, you get 2 full run-throughs. Most of the time it's one run-through and then the difficult material gets a second run-through. And in the world of professional musicians, there is no room for error. Failure is not an option because if you fail, you won't get hired again. So you have to make practice a consistent part of your daily life. The second bit of advice is also about preparation, but it's geared toward applied lessons. Most of us recognize that being a college music major is very different from most other majors. For example, when a semester ends, most college students can just drop the books and go get a job or possibly go on an extended vacation. And then when they come back, all of a sudden they have a clean slate and they can start anew. Well, it's not that way with music majors. We professors expect you to be playing your instrument better when you come back than when you left. Progress on your instrument never stops. You need to be spending as much time, if not more, practicing your instrument during breaks as when you're in a semester. You have to remember that when you come back to these applied lessons, we professors expect to see progress from when you left. If you found this video useful, click on the links below to be taken to a new 2-minute lesson. Also, if you have questions or would like to suggest a new topic for a 2-minute lesson, contact me at drummersweeklygroovecast@gmail.com.